Hi, Dr. Anita here, and welcome back. And in the last video, we started to touch on the area of personality, which comes from this part of our brain, which opens up functioning, adapting, and adjusting at this current time. And you may think, why is personality even something to think about right now? Well, by understanding how you or your family members are wired, it helps us to learn how can each one of us adjust and adapt in this current bizarre crisis that we're walking out. And so today we're going to look at factor number one, which is openness. And openness is the area of enjoying new activities. And if you're on the higher end of being open, then you're tending to be curious, adventurous, imaginative, and wanting to explore new ideas and new activities. But if you're on the lower end of the spectrum of openness, then you will be tending to stay in a place of sameness and routine because that is where you function best. Now, you might listen to these extremes and think, well, actually one or the other sounds awful. It's not about judgment, it's about understanding where do you fit and how can you apply that to yourself and how you're wired. And so right now in this current moment where we're feeling a lot of areas of challenge around lockdown, if you're on the higher end looking for variety and this area of exploration, it's really tricky when you're feeling stuck in lockdown mode. So what can you do? Well, it's actually about the area of bringing in those new skills and activities in your day in, day out. And it might be the area of picking up cooking or a language or a skill that you haven't done before. Or while you're outside, you may actually think about different routes of walking and ways and places that you can go. But also in your actual home where you could feel like it's Groundhog Day because you're doing all your homing, schooling, everything in the one place, that you start to get imaginative about how you structure your home. So you have got separate places to go to do the different things that you want to. So if you're in the lower end of the openness scale, then you're going to want to start bringing in as much routine as possible into your day and be wanting to structure how your day looks so that you're not feeling like you're bombarded by too much newness, too much change. And so even that would also work with structuring how your home is as well, so you feel like it's a place of sameness too. So that's the area of openness, and have a think about where in that whole range of what I've said you lie, and hopefully you can use that to start figuring out how can I adapt in the midst of this current bizarre, crazy time. So I hope you found that helpful, and in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you soon, and stay well.